Yeah, sorry about the late start. Just trying to type something out. It definitely takes a while. Okay. So as we remember, I managed to get that's agent skills. So I managed to get Angelwoman and Magna Angemon. So I have got Black Gatomon. I have also got Agumon Black and Gabumon Black. And also 2 versions of Greymon. Oh, actually really see the difference actually. Greymon's got big teeth, while Geo Greymon's got smaller teeth and a smaller head. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Let's switch out the data for let's do a quick save before we start.
Huh? How do you people get here?
A space-time disturbance, huh? What a pain. Hey, Homoros. I think they must have come from your world.
The current's all blocked up. That's probably why Homeros is so sleepy.
Well, I guess we'd better get serious about finding a solution. What a huge pain.
Sorry, but could we ask you people to leave?
Just think of all this as a bit of bad luck. And with that said, goodbye now.
Those 3 are known as hosts. They exist in a dimension outside the world, one we normally can't perceive. They were made by the higher being who created the world. Their child forms are only so they can interact with us. This higher being seeks balance in the world. The three hosts follow its will, managing the order of things. It's rare to see them together. The fact we're seeing them more often suggests we may be facing a crisis.
Yep.
They've been watching you closely for some time now. They told me to give you this.
A Crimson Dragon data fragment.
As
Okay.
long as the order of the world is in peril, I'm sure you'll see them again.
Oh boy. In other words,
Wow.
I'm home. Hinori! Is that you? Yeah, I'm back. So, Hiroko, what are you doing here? What am I You're asking about me? Where have you been, Hinori? Seriously, you showing up as young as you were before, after going missing for 8 whole years, is super freaky. It's like you said, you're like that guy with the shield. Hey, you mind if I make a video about this sometime? Never mind that. Is it really true my dad hasn't come home since I left? I don't think he considers this home anymore. Seems like he was only keeping this house in case you came back from wherever it was you went. All he said to me was, look after the place. Wow. Maybe he's been out searching for me all this time. That'd be my guess. Out there trying to learn why you vanished. Lots of other crazy stuff happened back then, too. There was this huge uproar over an explosion in Nishi Shinjuku. Digimon started pouring out of the blast site, like I'm talking tons of them. So many that not even the government could keep it under wraps. So basically, everyone knows Digimon exist now.
So what you're saying is Digimon weren't well known back in your world, Agent?
But that would also mean something else is true. The future can be changed. Hey, Hiroko, have there been any other big changes?
You saw that huge wall in Nishi Shinjuku, right? That's the Wall of Hope. Basically, the symbol of the Digimon district.
The Digimon district?
Maybe it would be better to call it an isolation zone. A way to keep all the Digimon in one location.
So those people staring at me...
Yeah, they probably thought you were a Digimon that got over the wall. If you get reported to DSAT, they'll nab you, no questions asked, and send you straight back to the district. DSAT is the anti-Digimon task force. They're really strict, and they use military force to keep Digimon in check.
That's horrible.
Word is, they're an offshoot of public safety. But hey, that's enough about that for now. I still want to know what you guys were up to the past 8 years. That's way more important. I'll whip up some dinner so you can tell me all the details while you eat.
Okay. Sounds good. I'll tell you everything. A lot has happened after all.
Wait, you're...
We're with DSAT. We've received citizen reports of a Digimon outside of the district.
Inori.
Digimon presence confirmed. Come with us. You'll be detained in the Digimon district.
Stop it!
I ask that you two come along voluntarily as well. Why were you harboring a rogue Digimon? There's no point trying to protect them, you know. Their kind will turn on you at the drop of a hat.
All right. We won't try to resist, but... Don't you remember us?
Now that you mention it, it does seem like I've seen you somewhere before.
Where's your captain? Captain Karemi.
You know Captain Karemi? On that day 8 years ago, the captain was mercilessly attacked by Digimon. That's why he's no longer with us. Take them all into custody.
Yes, sir! Get in there.
What's wrong with those guys? So, I wonder what's going to happen to us.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
Who are you?
Fair question. Not like you'd recognize me dressed this way. I used to be a public safety officer. You don't remember? We've spoken several times in the past.
Oh, that's right.
I'm glad you remember. Allow me to introduce myself again. I'm Asuna Shiroki.
Wait, used to be? You aren't with public safety anymore?
I can't accept the current system that allows innocent Digimon to be harmed. Recently, all rogue Digimon that are apprehended are documented as having been sent to the district. But my investigations have shown that certain Digimon are being sent to this underground base instead. I don't have any proof, but my gut tells me they're being used as test subjects.
Test subjects?
There's someone who'd like to meet you. Truth be told, I'm here at this person's request. I'll help you escape, but you'll need to do as I say from this point on. Look over there.
It's horrible!
Someone's coming. This way.
Very good. The nature of these Digimon life forms will be laid bare to us in no time at all.
I can barely notice Dr. Simmons' absence.
Unlike that coward who quit and ran away. When I have a job to do, I do it.
Escaping this place is our top priority now. Come on.
There!
This underground passage doesn't have any surveillance cameras yet and is off the sentry routes. It should be safe. Oh, and...
Hey, long time no speak. It's Simmons. It's good to hear you're all okay. Things have been pretty hectic on my end. I was forced to transfer from the Public Safety Office to DSAT, where I was then ordered to develop a weapon for eliminating Digimon.
Eliminating Digimon?
I said no, of course. Where's the beauty in something like that? I told them that the esteemed Dr. Yuki would never build anything like a weapon for mass murder. That name needs no introduction here in Japan, I'm sure. There's no one I respect more than him. So I quit the Public Safety Office. And now I'm researching something far more important than I ever have. The natural laws of this world. There's a place deep beneath Shinjuku called Rebellion Village. That's where my research space is currently located. What say we reconnect and have a little chat there?
Dr. Simmons made this special suit I'm wearing too. While I don't share her taste in fashion, I definitely share her ideals. What our former employers are doing is wrong, and we can't simply turn a blind eye. We'd greatly appreciate your help in our efforts. Follow me. I'll guide you to Rebellion Village.
Those Digimon!
I'll have Dr. Simmons explain the situation here. She should be just up ahead.
Great!
Well, well. It's been 8 years. That's quite a long time. I assume you got the details from Asuna? Public safety changed after Captain Kurami retired due to injury. Seeing how low they've stooped makes me sick. I wanted to find a way to coexist with Digimon. And as I got to know them, I learned of all you did 8 years ago. But then you suddenly disappeared. Many of the Digimon were worried about what became of you, you know? So tell me, what have you been doing for the past 8 years? I see. You're telling me you traveled through time? It sounds like something out of Agent Alpha.
Oh yeah, you're right. There was a whole thing about the mystery of time travel in the second half of the series. But wait a sec.
Of course! It's the single greatest piece of fiction ever. All those gadgets in the show were works of pure art. It was so popular in my home country, they did a live-action remake. Actually, I'll let you in on a little secret. That suit Asuna is wearing is based on the outfit of a new character they introduced for the remake.
Don't stare at me like that. It's embarrassing.
Huh. I used to watch Agent Alpha all the time, but I don't remember there being any character who looked like that.
Well, the live-action remake wasn't very well received, even though I love it to bits. But this couldn't be more perfect. The two of you look like you're straight out of a scene from the original.
That's true. Your outfit does look a lot like the main character's, Agent.
Agent Alpha was a hero. Sadly, with the way my old colleagues have been acting, they can be called the exact opposite. Apologies for the tangent, but allow me to give you my interpretation of what happened to you over the past 8 years. I believe that the future actually splits into different paths. Alternatively, you could say there are multiple worlds. Take your traveling through time, for example. That act alone may have created a new split, a new path for the world. While we may be in a different world, the trajectory of both worlds remains largely the same. As proof, you said a war between Digimon brought about global collapse, right? Well, that's happening right now as we speak. Ask the Digimon for more details. The village chief wanted to meet with you anyway.
Marukimon!
The doctor told me everything. It has been some time. I'm gladdened to see you are all safe.
But what happened to you? Why are you in this world?
We lost our war with the Titans. With no other avenue of escape open, my comrades and I fled here. We are in an awful state, with no means of contacting those who remained in Iliad, even to let them know we are safe.
Oh, wow. But isn't it hard for you to live here?
Indeed it is. Many humans here look upon us as the enemy, and it is true that we have caused considerable damage.
But how did it get this way?
Truth be told, human reasoning eludes me. Naturally, I am aware that there are others like yourselves who are capable of coexisting with Digimon. However, it would appear the greater part of humanity is loath to do so.
But nothing good ever comes of conflict. We always lose more than we gain.
You may be right. Yet the issue of fact is that we find ourselves besieged by two threats. If we fail to face either of them, we will have no future. Thus we must risk our very existence to combat this crisis.
Sounds like you're in a do-or-die situation. While the history and circumstances seem to differ between my world and the one there, there's likely one single fact that remains the same. The Shinjuku Inferno is sparked by an intense conflict, and you're right in the middle of it. You have to put a stop to this war. Do everything in your power to bring all three sides to a ceasefire. Oh, come right out and say it. This is the only way to prevent the end of the world.
Yes? What is it?
Isn't there some way forward that...
We have suffered injury and great loss. This is a battle to get back what we have lost. Even if I were to forbid fighting. Thus I cannot do so without I'm not saying I want to reclaim everything, But at the very least, I would ask that our major villages be freed. If this could be accomplished with words alone, then there could be nothing better. And if we are able to ascertain that even some of the Titans have withdrawn, a ceasefire could be an option.
Yeah, good call. Let's get over there and get those villages freed from Titan control.
First up, we need to talk to the Titans. That's the best way to do this without violence.
Indeed. I can only hope for your success. The gate is still traversable, but you will not find it the same as it was 8 years ago. Do take care of yourselves.
Wait!
What is it?
If you're going to the digital world for us, can I ask another favor of you? Several settlements survived the Titan invasion. And I hear that in Central Town, there's a Digimon who's a skilled healer.
So what do you want with this Digimon?
Apparently, this healer isn't picky about which patients to treat. Even treats Titans, they say. I know someone who needs those skills. If you come across this healer, could you relay the message?
You mean there's a Digimon you want healed?
Yeah. It's Lord Marukimon. Despite trying to keep up appearances, the wounds our lord sustained are severe. So, I'm begging you.
Okay, we'll try to find this healer.
Sorry for the extra trouble. And thank you.
This is where we came out before. It doesn't look all that different. I just hope everywhere else is the same.
I can hardly believe it's been 8 whole years.
We need to check on the occupied villages and see if we can negotiate with the Titans.
And we gotta find that Digimon healer. Going to the town's tavern to gather information is probably our best bet.
Yeah. Well, I sure hope we can talk things out. Hurting each other like this won't make anyone happy.
There!
Is this really Central Town? Are these all Titans?
This town really has changed.
Looks pretty much the same as the rest of town. Think any of these Titans will hear us out?
Let's try and do what we can. Just talking to one almost turned into a fight.
What do we do?
Hello there! Nice to meet you. You appear to be new faces around these parts. Where are you from?
Huh?
Oh, come now. No need to be so surprised. I'm Lanamon. And since I'm drinking all by my lonesome today, I was looking for someone to talk to.
We're...
I see. So, you're looking to negotiate, and you're in search of a certain Digimon, are you? Well, you can hardly expect me to have answers right off the top of my head. But I suppose I can offer you a bit of help.
Really?
You see, not all Titans are fond of this prickly atmosphere we have going on right now. Some of them simply want to enjoy their lives. Like, well, me, for example. If I can fill my days with fun chats like this one right now, that's enough for me.
So not all Titans are the same.
Why would we be? You know, the more we talk, I'm beginning to realize that you folks don't know nearly enough about Titans. Getting the Titans to relinquish the territory they've seized won't be easy. Such things may not hold any interest for me, but my fellow Titans must have had their reasons for attacking. I suggest you take a little tour of the digital world to see more of its current state.
A tour, huh? Maybe the Locomon Railroad would.
Unfortunately, the railroad isn't running now. See? It's like I said, there's so much you don't know. The factorial area that powers the railroad has undergone a drastic makeover, you see.
Oh.
If you're seeking a means of transportation, I can introduce you to a friend of mine. They might be able to help. I spoke with Master Blipmon, and he has agreed to transport you.
Thank you. But why are you helping us so much?
I can't say this too loudly, but the truth is, I'm gathering what could be called the more moderate Digimon among the Titans. Remember, more than a few Titans wish to see an end to this conflict too.
I had no idea. Hearing that makes me feel kind of happy.
Personally, I couldn't care less about controlling territory, so I hope your negotiations go well.
Wow, I didn't think any Digimon like Lanamon existed. Lanamon's right, you know. We have to learn more about the way the digital world is now.
Oh, that's right! Didn't you say you were looking for a certain Digimon that's a skilled healer? If I had to guess, I'd say you might be able to find such a healer in a village by the sea. It just so happens I have some important business to do there, so how about we go together?
Thanks!
Like I said, there are moderates among the Titans too. All right then, shall we be off? Prepare for takeoff!
she's helpful, but I have my sus.
And here we are.
This current Lanamon mentioned, that's a resource of the digital world, if I recall correctly. And if the conflict started over control of this resource, it might be a difficult problem to solve indeed. Lots of the conflicts in our world happened over resources. Any history book will tell you how awful that can get.
Doesn't look like there are any Titans to be found. I bet it's all thanks to Shalmon's hard work.
Still, everyone looks so depressed.
We'd better ask Shalmon what's going on around here.
Yeah, let's hurry.
Hey, shaman! You've got visitors!
You're the only one who still calls me that, you know. Now, as for my guests...
Wait, what? Hold on. You mean you're Shellmon? Same as the one from back then?
I can hardly believe this. Yes, I remember all of you. It seems you've all been through some things as well. I go by Venusmon now. This Digimon you seek. Well-versed in the healing arts. I think they're referring to me.
Didn't I predict you could cut to the heart of the matter quickly? I had a feeling this was the one you were seeking. Digimon come from all around for her healing touch. Even Titans come here for help. Titans like me, for instance. I can act this way despite being a Titan, because you nursed me back to health, and you didn't care who I was or where I came from.
That takes me back. You're the only one who still calls me that, you know.
Venusmon, we need your help. Mirukimon is in the human world and is hurt. Pretty badly from the sound of it.
That is quite concerning indeed. Still, the very idea of leaving here is simply unfathomable. Not with things as they stand now. Though we have a temporary ceasefire, the period we agreed on will soon come to an end.
In that case, this might solve the problem. Here it is! Remember this little beauty you asked me for? A present as a token of peace, I believe you were thinking. All that remains is to give it to the Titans. And I've got an idea. Why not ask these folks to deliver it? The other Titans and I don't exactly see eye to eye, after all. But you folks are good at talking to anyone, friend or foe. Besides, I imagine you could handle anything that might pop up along the way as well.
So, what should we do? Okay, let's go!
The Titans around here won't be a problem, or shouldn't be anyway. The temporary ceasefire's still in place, after all.
Alright then. We're off, Venusmon.
I think she has a point. Oh, well, Mon. Hello.
Well. Who are you folks again? I feel like we've met before. My memory's getting worse all the time. I wonder why. Anyway, what can I do you for? Well, you want to go there? Fine by me. Well, are you getting in?
Wow!
Let's get going. Hold on tight now.
You asked for it! Spoilerette!
Let's see what I can do. Celestial arrow!
You're ready! Heaven's Gate! Yeah!
You got it!
Celestial arrow!
Heaven's Gate!
Stun beat blow!
Take that!
Let's see what I can do. Celestial arrow!
Come on.
I'm sorry. Everyone!
Wait, Inori! What is it, Digimon? Who are you? A Titan? But what about the ceasefire?
Doesn't look like it from where I'm standing. I don't think we have much choice.
Ready to launch!
This bump's been causing all sorts of problems around these parts lately. Everyone's at their wits' end. And since you guys are here, it's a great opportunity to clean house. It's been too long since I've gotten to fight. Enough is enough. It's time to put these punks in their place.
Launching cross arc!
Celestial arrow!
You're ready! Heaven's Gate!
goes! Stun beat blow!
Watch out for their physical counters! Use magic attacks instead! Looks like that did the trick. Now, on to the next. Magic isn't working. Focus on their elemental weakness and physical attacks.
Stun beat blow!
Are you okay?
Heck yeah!
Watch your mind.
Lightning ball!
I'm counting on you. Please.
Goodness me!
Let's see what I can do.
Celestial arrows!
Heaven's Gate!
Please.
Here goes! Stun beat blow!
Take that!
Here I go.
Kirishute! Go me!
Go!
Goodness me! Celestial arrows!
Heaven's Gate!
Here goes! Stun beat blow!
Here!
They raised their body up. Looks like they're trying to end this. Aim for that core thing in their mouth. I can sense massive power coming from it.
Now.
Goodness me!
Celestial arrow!
Heaven's Gate!
Here goes! Stun beat blow!
Here!
Celestial arrow!
Now.
You're ready, Heaven's Gate!
Here goes! Stun beat blow! Heck yeah! Come on, guys. We better hurry. I bet there are more of them around here.
Looks like talking alone won't be enough, will it?
Okay, I'll be back in 2 seconds. Jump up to the...
Sorry.
Who are you? You do not appear to be Titans.
The village sent us. We came to deliver this present, as a token of peace.
Wait, I remember you. It's me, Divermon, the one you met 8 years ago.
Divermon? Don't tell me you're the leader of the Titans here.
Yep, I am. Under the name of Neptunemon. To think we would meet again after all this time. This token of peace. Rest assured that I have received it gladly. I don't want to fight with the village at all. I sent a few envoys to negotiate, but they just left me hanging, even as the deadline was approaching. I was wondering what was going on.
Uh-oh. You don't suppose...
Yeah. That thing that attacked us had something to do with that?
What do you intend to do now? If you are heading back to the village, I would like to ask a favor of you.
Is that the scarf Shelmon wrapped your wound with? I can't believe you still have it after all this time.
I want you to return this scarf to Shelmon and to deliver this message. I owe you my life. I'll do everything in my power to repay your kindness.
Got it. We'll give Shelmon the message for sure.
Thanks. I'm counting on you.
Oh, you're back! Come by and visit whenever you feel like it. All right, let's get moving.
Hey, Venusmon! We delivered the token of peace, and we brought you back an amazing souvenir.
You brought something back for me, you say? Oh, that scarf!
We handed the bottle of wine over to the Titan leader, and that leader turned out to be the Divermon you saved.
Divermon was thrilled with the token of peace, and has been wanting to renew the reconciliation with your village. I bet this will change everything, don't you think?
Oh, that's right! Divermon, he's Neptunemon now, had a message for you too. I owe you my life. I shall do everything in my power to repay your kindness, he says.
And this is for you, from Neptunemon. Are you alright? Maybe we should give Venusmon a little privacy, guys. We'll be right outside. Give us a shout if you need anything, okay?
What have I done?
A token of peace. What is this? In the end, I never got to tell you how grateful I am for what you did back then, Shelmon.
The ocean is growing even redder than before. But how could that be? Neptunemon should have finished drinking the poisoned wine by now. No. Could this sullying of the ocean water have been the work of someone other than the Titans all along? How could I have been so wrong?
This place. You were supposed to meet an untimely demise from the toxic fumes emitted by the poisonous sea. That dark shadow was an omen of coming despair. A cry from the future saying go no further has distorted time. Normally, that's a power bordering on taboo, but this time seems to be an exception. Head to the VIP room. The answers you seek await you.
Unfortunately, Homeros is still asleep, but should wake up again when the current is back to normal.
We made a promise, you see. We can't go meddling with that world without good cause.
Still, it's not like we can just leave things as they are, either. I mean, even if one of us three were to disappear, the entire balance would be thrown out of whack, right?
Homeros has been preparing something for some time, but is now unfortunately asleep. You can ask Mirai about it, though.
If Homeros were awake, I bet they'd say something like this. Use the power that dwells within you and save the world. Now, please proceed to the theater. The screening will begin shortly.
Hey, wait a minute! What happened to us?
Now that you've absorbed the treasure, the power sleeping within you has been awakened. The Akashic Vision. Homeros readied this theater in anticipation of its coming. But seeing is believing. Prepare for the screening.
Okay.
Once upon a time, a Shellmon who lived on the outskirts of a seaside village saved an injured Divermon. Divermon was a Titan, an enemy, but Shellmon's kindness caused Divermon to open up his heart. The pair grew closer and formed a deep friendship. However, the other Titan forces attacked the seaside village without mercy. The residents were forced to flee their homes, and Shellmon was no exception. Seeing Shellmon's tears of misery, Divermon had had enough. He wasn't going to watch his friend suffer anymore. He stood up to his fellow Titans and drove their forces out of the village. The Divermon that Shellmon once rescued blossomed into a great warrior and took a new appearance. He is now Neptunemon and referred to as the ruler of the seas. Around that time, a certain Digimon appeared in the ocean village. And Neptunemon did not realize this new arrival, Venusmon, was in fact the mature form of the Digimon Neptunemon owed his life to, Shellmon. Venusmon sent a poison-laced wine to Neptunemon, believing he was the loathsome Titan who stole the oceans from her people. Neptunemon drank the poison unknowingly and perished. Having learned the truth, Venusmon fell into the depths of despair, her mind shattered by the weight of her guilt. At that moment, poison spread through the once beautiful ocean, transforming its former splendor into a sea of death that none could approach. One can only wonder, was this series of tragic events truly unavoidable? The Akashic Vision is the power to visualize a predetermined fate. You have the ability to interfere with that script. This power manifests at pivotal points in history, points that could be called singularities. They're usually signaled by the appearance of a dark shadow, which represents a will seeking an alternate future. The Digimon that lost his life held a special significance, not only to you, but to the entire world. By the will of Homeros, wise warden of the digital world of Iliad, you are to rewrite this world's tragic script.
Whoa, we're back?
I'm not sure, but that movie talked about poison. Do you think Venusmon is...
Hold on. Not a drop of red in sight. It's back to normal?
What in the world is going on here?
Great.
Thank God. I'm so glad you're okay.
Why are you so surprised? All the color has drained from your face. But come, tell me, where is the wine?
Well, you see...
The Abyss area will be destroyed, you say? And there is poison in the wine? Am I supposed to believe all of this?
It's hard to believe, isn't it? Even I'm having a tough time.
Well, it's not as if I think you're lying. However, there is one thing you got absolutely correct. The poison in the wine.
What?
To be precise, it's a sedative. And I am the only one who holds the antidote. I simply wanted some leverage for negotiation. It wasn't meant to take anyone's life.
Yeah, you can't negotiate with the dead.
However, we should retrieve the wine, to be sure.
Let's hurry down to Neptunemon's place. I just hope Neptunemon hasn't had any of that wine yet.
Allow me to accompany you this time. The situation is dire. This is...
What's wrong?
This is... poison. Highly lethal poison!
What?
What's going on here?
I am loath to even think of it, but I believe I have been deceived.
I guess the cat's out of the bag.
Knew it.
This can't be happening. I mean, you've been so kind to us.
Oh, yeah. Sure. Super kind to you I've been. After all, you guys are my precious suckers.
You... lied to me as well.
Yep, it was all lies. The whole kit and caboodle. Every word out of my mouth was a bunch of hogwash. Except I really am part of a moderate faction of Titans. The part about me hating this uncivilized fighting wasn't a lie. I'm just saying we should find ways to make our enemies capitulate without a battle. Ways like this poison here. Now that the jig is up, I can't exactly let you guys live now, can I?
Ready to go! Go!
Let's see what I can do. So let's go, Arrow!
Heaven's Gate!
This is it! Peace Fantasia! Stun Beat Blow! Watch and learn. Lightning Ball! Rain
Now!
Nice. So let's go, Arrow!
You're ready! Heaven's Gate!
This is it! Peace Fantasia!
Please.
Please. Stun Beat Blow!
Ah, missed it again.
Lightning Ball!
Now!
Thanks! So let's go, Arrow!
You're ready! Heaven's Gate!
Here goes! Stun Beat Blow! What? Heck yeah! Damn it!
Enough of this, Lanamon.
Would you shut up already? That goody two-shoes attitude of yours makes me sick to my stomach! Our grudge, the Titan's grudge, runs way deeper than your pathetic kindness! That damn Chronomon and his curse. It forced us to flee to the ends of the digital world! You can't even begin to fathom the horrors we faced. All while you lived happily, squandering the blessings of the current. And you better believe I'm going to give you a taste!
It is said that the Titans once committed a grave sin, and were punished accordingly. Their ancestors tried to take control of Iliad, only to be banished deep underground by the hero Chronomon. The reason they want the current so badly is the sheer dearth of resources in the lands they inhabit. To think Lonomon was one of them this whole time. It would seem your words were true all along.
We're so happy you believe us now.
If you indeed have knowledge of the future, all the more reason to act. And end this tragedy before it begins.
I wonder where Lonomon planned on going with Master Blimpmon.
We gotta get to Neptunemon on the double! We're running out of time!
True. Master Blimpmon, please turn around. Please, summon my dear friend Waymon here.
Well, what do we have here? Didn't I just give you a ride? Well,
To Neptunemon. And please, hurry.
Well.
Who are you?
Thank goodness we made it in time. Thank goodness.
Oh, look at that. Your look is clearly different, and yet...
Yes. It's been a while, hasn't it?
Ever since that day, I lived for this moment. For the opportunity to speak the words I couldn't back then. For all that you did for...
No! Why did you have to get in the way? I was so close! My plan was perfect! Flawless from start to finish! Until you poked your big, fat noses into it!
We trusted you. Why did you go through all that effort just to get close to us?
Power means everything to Titans. But if it came down to strength alone, I could never make it to the top. The first time anyone ever showed me any respect was when I succeeded in tricking a human. In the fight against humans 8 years ago, I managed to fool their leader. All it took was a little talk of peace and harmony, and he fell for it. Hook, line, and sinker.
Their leader?
They called him Captain, whatever that means. I called him Chump. Got the drop on him as soon as his guard was down.
A captain? You mean Mr. Karemi? The guy who worked with my dad?
Tricking humans. That's my reason for living! My triumph back then gave me this power I have now!
turn! Wave of death!
Let's see what I can do.
Celestial arrow!
You're ready, Heaven's Gate!
Now!
Stun beat blow!
Ready to launch! Are you okay?
Yeah!
Launching cross arc! Much appreciated.
My turn! Vortex penetration!
Celestial arrow! Stun beat blow!
But what exactly are you trying to accomplish?
Total conquest of the Abyss area. You think controlling the current alone will satisfy our hatred? Our anger? Neptunemon was originally signed that goal, but for some reason, kept putting it off. It's just as our great Plutomon concluded. Neptunemon can't be trusted. And that's where I come in. Plutomon sent me here on a secret mission. I'm here to destroy the entire Abyss area, Neptunemon and all. The reason I targeted you losers is, well, because you're human. Nothing more, nothing less. I earned my current standing and strength by tricking humans. That was the biggest win of my life. I used you suckers like the stepping stones you are. Why would I stop now?
Are you okay? Much appreciated. Are you okay? Much appreciated.
Let's see what I can do.
Celestial arrow!
Are you okay? Please.
No!
Much appreciated.
Beating me won't do a thing. Our hatred, pain, and anger. The Titan's grudge can't be extinguished. That's how heavy Chronomon's curse weighs on our souls.
I must ask, one last time. Did you truly plan out all of this? The words you spoke. That day that I healed your wounds. I refuse to believe your gratitude was only a lie.
I didn't really want to fight. I had no choice. Those were just my orders. Is that what you want to hear? I was born a Titan. This is my lot in life. Without a show of strength, I could never rise out of the muck. That's why I was jealous. Your unselfish kindness. And that one is no lie.
What Lanamon said back there. You defied your orders for us. Of course, something like that would not go unpunished.
They even sent Lanamon to assassinate you.
The day all of you disappeared, I swore on this scarf. I swore that one day I would say the words I could not back then. For all you did for me then, I thank you. You have my heartfelt gratitude.
Venusmon conspired to take down the Titans from within. But after she learned of Neptunemon's true identity, they joined forces to drive back the Titans. The pair vowed to work hand in hand to protect the seas and its denizens. The ocean would soon regain its previous brilliance, and its glorious depths will once again become a source of happiness to all who reside in her waters. Destiny has been altered. This is the power of the Akashic vision.
We changed the past?
Before Homeros fell asleep, they released the sacred current, which grants the Chosen One the power of the current. It was a precaution in case peril ever befell Iliad, and that power has already been bestowed upon you. However, this power is at present bound by constraints. It's too great for a single Digimon to bear alone, you see. If you are to wield it, you must assemble like-minded allies. The ones you saved just now are a start. Look there. Those you save will in time become apostles of Iliad, and your bonds will grow into a vessel for the sacred current.
Huh? Whoa! What the?
Digimon!
A fraction of the restricted power of the sacred current has now been freed. Seek comrades willing to face destiny beside you. It's the only way to stave off the collapse of the natural order.
Comrades?
I pray the higher being who governs this world watches over you. First, go and visit the comrade you have just saved.
back again. What is even happening? Were we really able to change the past?
Oh, it feels like my head is going to explode. Well, first off, let's go see Venusmon and see what's going on.
Oh, bless the stars. I feared the worst when you disappeared so suddenly after your fight with Lanamon. Given all that you have done for us these past 8 years, how can I possibly express my gratitude?
You don't owe us anything. After all...
That's right. After all, we still remember just like it was yesterday. We said it to each other the first time we met, when you were sheltering Divermon. What do we need a reason to help someone for?
We were just doing the same thing as you. So, where did Neptunemon go?
Back to the bottom of the ocean. And from what I hear, Neptunemon is keeping the Titans in the vicinity in check, just as Neptunemon has always done. Even if it means continuing to defy orders from above. And I hear the current under Neptunemon's dominion will be reopened as well.
Do you think he's gonna be okay?
I admit, I'm worried as well. But that is all the more reason to support Neptunemon's wishes. I want to put an end to the infighting between Digimon. If only within the Abyss area to start with.
That sounds amazing.
This village will be just fine. As such, let us turn our attention to the matter you brought up.
Oh, that's right! We've got to get back to Marukimon right away!
Marukimon, you said he's in the human world. Could you take me to him?
Oh.
So where is this gate?
It's in the underground below Central Town. Come on, we'd better hurry.
Regarding our previous discussion, Adamus has reached a consensus. The ability to time travel that dwells within Aegeomon has been ruled a new Class S anomaly. Class S is defined as having an unstable state of equilibrium that could bring disaster upon the world. Am I making myself clear? It means we've deemed that Digimon to be a threat. Don't you see how terrifying it would be if someone had the ability to manipulate history like that? Imagine 1 minute a person could exist. The next, poof, it's like they were never here to begin with. I suggest you start considering worst-case scenarios here and now, while you still can.
Sure took your sweet time, didn't you? The situation's developing at a startling pace.
Marukimon passed out the second you all left.
The other Digimon have been like headless chickens with their leader out of commission.
I see. In that case, please take me to Marukimon's location at once. Can I leave it to you to procure the fruit of Carpos Hule for me? I shall remain here, and continue to try and find a way to treat Marukimon, while keeping an eye on his condition. As soon as I learn anything new, I'll let you know.
All right. Got it. We'll head straight for the Gear Forest then.
Digimon, look! The forest. It's all dead.
This is terrible. What happened to everyone who was here?
Where's Bacchusmon? And Sirenmon? Let's head to the village!
Great! Well done. Good, good. Well done. You got it.
Celestial Arrow!
Much appreciated. Everyone! Good, good.
We made it! Let's take care of this one first!
Let's see what I can do. Celestial Arrow!
Heaven's Gate!
Here goes! Stun Beat Blow!
Nice! It's you! I knew it! Do you remember me? I used to be Hawkmon. Thanks for saving me, man! I've got bad news. The Titans are attacking the village! It's real bad out there. Will you come to...
Well done. You got it. Preparations complete.
Yeah! 'Cause 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 'cause
counting on you.
No.
Spitfire!
Okay.
All right.
Here goes! Attract Echo! Heck yeah!
I'm counting on you.
Celestial Arrow!
I'm sorry. Everyone!
I can't see what blue does.
There! Ready to launch.
Celestial Arrow!
Here goes! Powered ignition! Great. I'm sorry. Everyone! Well done.
before I get into that. Bear with me a second. I'll be right back.
Ready to launch.
Super sneaky jet!
Let's see what I can do. Celestial arrow!
That one! Ready to go!
Here I come, Summit Boys! Nice!
I'm sorry. Everyone! That one! Ready to launch!
Let's see what I can do. Celestial arrow! Powered ignition!
that one! Preparations complete!
Let's see what I can do. Celestial arrow!
Much appreciated. Everyone! Do it! Preparations complete!
Alright!
Alright!
Penetra laser!
Great. There! I'm sorry. Everyone! There! Ready to launch!
Alright!
Alright!
Penetra laser! Watch and learn. Lightning ball!
Nice!
Good, good! Good, good! Can't be. Ready to launch!
Eat this! Serenade!
Let's see what I can do. Celestial arrow!
You're ready! And then skate!
Here goes. Powered ignition!
Great.
Where did everyone go?
Bacchusmon, Sirenmon, where are you?
I'm sorry.
Okay, so we're going to stop there, and we'll continue next week, and we can find out what's happened. So until then, I'll say good evening, good night, good morning, good day, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Until next time, bye!